So you are welcome to I Can Make It. We are very glad today, being the last day of the month, thanking God for His goodness for these 9 months of the year coming to an end, and knowing that the plan of God concerning your life will not be aborted. We are so excited. This is I Can Make It with Simon and Samantha and Brother Callistus. You are welcome.
Thank you so much.
God
Good morning,
bless
sir.
you.
Thank you so
It's
much.
a joy coming to share thought with you
Yeah.
on a day like this. I want to read something that we wrote down here. Sometimes in life, everything goes smoothly. And sometimes unexpected happen. The important things to know how to turn the problem into opportunity. It's very important that these are the things that happen. Sometimes things go well, and other times things go unexpected, will just happen. But another time, the greater thing you can do in all of these three phases is to know how to turn the problem into opportunity, like the pencil that is broken. You can throw the other one away or sharpen the other side so that you can have the two of them working for you. This is the real life issue that we find ourselves. So what are you doing with the other side of the pencil? Are you going to complain about the brokenness of the pencil and throw it away, or you are going to take your sharpener and sharpen the other side and have two pencils, that the problem, that something that started as a problem is becoming an opportunity? It is possible. You can make it in life.
That's true. Thank you so much. I saw that earlier. I saw that on your Facebook page, and I liked it. I said that was quite sharp, those days in primary school, we used to seize that opportunity too. If you remember, when your pencil, breaks, what you do instead of throwing away the broken part, you go and sharpen the other rough edge.
But it's very, it's also for you to know, most children these days will
don't
not
do
know how
that.
to
Yes,
sharpen
they don't
that
know how
one.
to sharpen. That's
They
true.
don't know, they just get another one.
I got it. Yes.
Management.
And then a lot of wastage.
Yeah,
yes.
the management, the ability for you to manage what you have is what actually make you wealthy.
Well, yes, that's true. Because you keep accumulating, accumulating resources. Yes.
That's what makes you wealthy.
Yes.
That's what empowers you.
Yes.
But wastage has never made any man
rich.
And the same thing, this morning we were sharing thought on radio. Then I said something that is very profound, which I was really thinking. I said, a mango seed has a tree
in it.
The tree is not
potential
outside the
tree.
seed.
Yes, it's inside.
And that's the same thing with all lives. Everyone. And we're looking at it, the child had a big potential inside. Just like the seed has a tree inside the seed. Now, you don't go outside to put what? No, you draw it out. You nourish it. The same thing with all these things that are talking about.
That's why God told Abraham, he said, I will make you a nation. I will make you, you'll be wondering, how can one man become a nation? But in one man is what? The potential of what? Of a nation. Potential, of families, potential of engineers, potential of astronauts, potential of what? A whole lot. Talking about this wastage, I was speaking with my wife sometime. I was wondering, I said, our education recently, I remember, back then in primary school, even in secondary school, if you have, a sibling who is ahead of you in class, when the sibling finishes using some set of textbooks,
it's passed on.
They pass it on to you. But it's not the same again these days. A lot of wastage. A lot of wastage. At the end of the session, you see books are piled up. Nobody can use them anymore.
Nobody can use them.
And all that.
No, it's all this quit, get rich quick mentality. Get rich quick mentality. The reason is that if we give them the same book, the brother is able to use it. Will not make money.
Profit.
The profit without value. That's a profit without value. The same thing is carried on even with the life of people. People see, instead of seeing somebody and value what you are your relationship. No, people don't value relationship.
At all.
They go value what is coming out of that relationship. Not knowing that if you nourish a relationship, keep that relationship have the capacity to deliver to you in your future what money cannot buy. Is this emergency entitlement mentality, now spirit, and which if we continue this way, we will not have relationship with people. We just deal with people as if they are computer or robot. No relationship. I think that those are the things as parents we need to work on. We need to value relationship. We need to value the things that are made for life, not just something that you are concerned about what you can get now. Now, why not think about 10 years from now? Why not think about 20 years from now? I was talking to somebody this morning. I said the place where we have a range center, I've been in that place for 24 years.
Wow. That's almost as long as you've been in this town.
Yeah.
Wow.
24 years. I've been there 24 years. Then we're talking about, I said, the None Shall Be Barren program. I've been doing it for 15 years. Now I said this program, many of these things that you are seeing that is looking as if
it's not achievable.
It's not achievable. How can you somebody that will be seeing me now will be there and be say, how can these things be? I need to know this man. I need to know this
for connection.
No, the truth of the first connection that you need is to be connected to yourself.
Believe in yourself.
Yeah, connect to yourself.
Identify
then
yourself.
The second connection I know you need, or that would have been the first one.
The first one
is
to
connect to your Creator. Yes. Then when you connect to your Creator, then you connect to yourself, and the third one, you develop yourself. Develop. Now you said, I don't have money to print books. Have you written books?
At least write one.
I've written, right now I have over 7 books written.
Waiting to be published.
I'm waiting. Now why? Because you prepare for war at the time of peace. A lot of people don't spend time in preparation. Now preparation is where the written happens.
That's true.
Preparation is where the written happens.
The real work. The real labor is in preparation.
You can know what you want to become at the age of 12, but it takes you another 18 years for your manifestation.
Yes, to work it out, yes.
So it's very important, and it takes 30 years for you to prepare. You spend time, because it's not coming from the outside. It's not going to jump on you. It's from within. And I find out that is the meaning of education. Education simply means to draw from within.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the meaning of it. To draw.
Educate.
From within.
The potential inside of you.
Draw from within. I thought that it would have been something from without. You have to go to Harvard. It's without. You have to go to this. It's without. Now listen. It's within.
Wow.
It's within, because there is something. There is a spirit in man.
Yes,
the inspiration that gives understanding. Look at it. Look at everything that we see in our world today. Just look at it. Is it the aircraft? The raw material to make that aircraft, right from day one, it has been created. Is it a car, a flying car? You have not seen any. That material to make it fly is already right from day one. Is it a house? The sand you are using to build now, when God created the world, that sand was there.
It's available.
The sand has been there.
Yeah.
It's just that it was not your turn to go and pack your own. When it's your turn,
you go and pack.
You go and pack your own.
It's available.
It's available. But now you are thinking, how will I pack? It's not your turn. Just wait. Turn by turn.
Wow.
That gravel will get to your turn. When it gets to your turn, you go and pack your own. The drivers will go and bring your car where you want us to drop it. And the portion of your land, it will be allocated to you.
Amen.
And it's not going to come now. It's not federal government passing the legislator and they will stamp it out. Man, they have nothing to do with it. It has been in existence, and it's the day you realize it and discover it, that's when you begin to recover from it. It's very important for us to know that these things is possible. It is there right from day one. So it's just for us to develop ourselves. Prepare. You prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. He said, prepare yourself without. Make it fit for thyself in the field. Afterward, build a home.
Yes.
Prepare without.
Prepare.
A lot of people, they
Want to
don't prepare.
yes.
They don't make it fit for themselves, but they want to achieve it for themselves. Until it's fitted, it can't fit you. It will be ugly in you.
Until it's so fitted,
Yes,
it can't fit you.
It can't fit you. It's like what are the offensive things that we see when they serve and ride the horse? And
telling
it's
you,
an
and then-
offense. That's why you
yes.
see. It's an offense. You see, so it's the servant riding on the horse, and the master is
He's
walking with his
trekking.
leg. You see, these are the kind of offense that we see. You see, you say you don't know the way of this thing. Yes, that's just the way it is. So it's very important that you can make it.
You can
You
make
can
it.
succeed.
You can succeed. All right, thank you so much. Actually,
you.
that was just, you know, part of, you know, the thing that we're talking about. We say
Yeah.
in this program, we cut across every aspect, every phase of life. Okay, we talk to husbands, we talk to wives, we talk to employers, we talk to employees, we talk to everybody, students, graduates, you know, the unemployed, everyone. This is what the objective of this program is all about. All right, thank you so much. Good morning. Again, it's the end of September. In a short while, we will enter October and we'll be celebrating Nigeria at 61. And by tomorrow or something.
Yeah, you know, when we look at that, you know, it was last year I was so angry.
Yeah.
I said, what is it to celebrate? If
Chinese
Nigeria is
60
60 and it's still crawling, what are you celebrating? I will even buy cake for him. What are you now, but you know, it's about when we talk about that word independent, is there, yes, but we need to be dependent.
Okay.
Yeah,
Somehow,
we need to
somehow.
leave that. You know, all those times that you are happy, is welcome to responsibility.
That's
That means somebody that was paying your school fees again. It's like when somebody say I'm a graduate, you graduate from school, you are throwing your cap up. When you finish, you are paying your rent.
You're going to be paying your rent.
You're going to pay your
You're gonna
rent.
be buying your food.
Everything.
Buy your
That's
clothes.
what graduate
Yes.
means. To me, that's the meaning of graduate. So you cannot say that you're happy, dependent when you are still dependent, when you don't refine your oil, even toothpick is being imported. You are not dependent. You are still dependent. You need to be independent by productivity, not by talkativity. No, not by just
doing.
doing, not by certificate.
talking, yes.
No, but by certificate. That's how to be independent. When you be productive, that's where we are. We need to live. Our independence should show from our productivity, not as a consuming nation, but as a productive nation.
Yes.
That every one of us, we should go ahead and be producing, and we have what it takes.
We do. We're
Everything
blessed.
we have what
Nigeria
it takes.
is blessed.
We have what it takes.
Nigeria is blessed.
Six decades. Yes, we are still doing things like we were doing before. No, we need to repent, and repent simply means change your mind, change your heart, have a change of mind. Change. That's what it means. Change, and you have to change.
That's right.
We have to change.
That's right. Thank you so much
Thank
again.
you.
All right, so we would continue from our series. We're talking about wasting of time. You know, Nigeria 61, and then you'll be asking, have we wasted time?
Yes.
Are we moving along with time? That's why this series is very, very important. Okay, so we said there are a few things that when you find yourself doing them, ask yourself if time is working for you or if time is working against you. Whether you are wasting time. Remember, we said that time is money. So if you are not utilizing your time properly, if you're not managing your time the way you should manage it, then money is wasting somewhere. Something, is just wasting somewhere. All right, so today again we want to continue. We have a few to wrap up this series with. And here we say to waste time is to get yourself involved in consumption of harmful substances. Consumption of what? Of harmful substances. And we say here, yes, it will give you, when you consume these things, harmful substances, you know what we're talking about. I mean, things like dry gin, things like concentrated alcohol, things like Indian hemp, things like cigarette, things that, these are foreign bodies, things you ingest. When you ingest them, they become a problem for you. All right, so here we say, yes, when you take these things, it will give you what? A temporary sense of what? Of egotistical what? Acceptance. Some people say they want to feel high. Because they want to feel high, they need some substances to get them to feel high. You don't have to take substances to feel high. Self-discovery alone, they say life begins at 40, but I say no. life begins as the discovery of what, of purpose. If you discover what you are here, this space, if you discover what you are here to do, life has begun for you. Some people started at 19, some at 18. I know some people started at 12. They discover what they want to do. Life began for them from that time. All right, so stop wasting time using harmful substances, because eventually you will end up in a hospital, or you will end up in a in a penitentiary, home. You may just end up where time will just go wasted, money will just go wasted, relationships, will just go wasted. You lose a whole lot of things. What are we talking about?
Yeah, it's talking about harmful substance, drinking things.
Yes.
The truth of it, even especially in Africa, there are some African countries, they wake up in the morning and they start dancing.
Wow.
And what is the problem? Just start dancing. Just start dancing. Just be shaking waist. Oh, somebody just drinking and shaking waist. They like holiday. They don't produce nothing. All they is dancing.
Those ones who will say, thank God it's Friday, thank God it's Friday, thank God it's
productive,
Friday.
Just dancing. Now, the other nation, developed nations, don't wake up dancing. They plan their work and they work their plan.
That's true.
So you don't want to be in the committee of nations, and when you get there, they ask you to come and address UN, and you drink and start dancing. The way I relate to this person that drink all these harmful substances, it's like when you are owing your landlord and the man comes to come and draw you rent. And that's all life always do. And you have taken substance and you are telling your landlord, okay, get up from here. Don't worry. When you be under the bridge, even the town council, after your life, you will know that that dream will clear from your eye. You don't just wake up. Life is not for drunkard.
Yeah.
If a father is a drunkard, the children are wayward.
Of course, eventually.
Now and the book of God, the word of God said that woe unto him when the leaders
drink in the morning.
In the morning.
When they drink in the morning.
They drink.
Say woe to the land whose leader eat in the morning, eat early in the morning, or drink in the morning. Yes.
Yeah. When I'm supposed to be thinking, you're busy drinking. That's it. How you
drinking merriment.
You drink your life away. Some people are drinking their family life away. Some even top it with pepper soup early in the morning. Thursday, let me take. Give me one bottle. Take and wash and down. What are you washing down? Oh, boy, leave that shop before they arrest you now. Get out. Go and do something with your life. One funny thing about life is that if you don't do something with life will do something with you. And you become a byword, a byproduct. Your family will not be excited about you, and you will just be there as somebody that is not productive. So don't take your time to begin to drink your life away. You need to be serious. You need to get down to work, because the first thing God gives to a man is work. That's the first assignment. And work keeps everything. You have to work it. You have to work in your marriage, work in your business. Work doesn't kill a man. Work in nations. Look at what is happening. Other nations of the world. Work. They just get down to work. Look at, you see productivity increase in their GDP. It's all about work. Not sitting down and begin to look for a way to do things that are contrary. And this thing also goes down why a lot of our young people are into ritualism.
Yes.
Somebody trying to kill his mother. How can a mother be afraid of his son? The son told the mother to come, and he went to meet the son, only for the son to loud music and started dragging, wanted to kill the mother. Want to pluck her eye away. Why? Because he want to make money. Let me tell you, how much will money ritual give to you? How much? How much? Now look at your stomach. If you want to vomit money, I don't know how you getting it. Say you have to vomit. Can your stomach take up to 500 million? Your stomach, if they load your stomach, carry load it and begin to vomit it. All these are not nonsense. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's a mirage. It's a mirage. It doesn't work. So let's get down to work. Work. There is dignity in work. There is dignity in labor. Get down to work. Everything you see is worked out. So you need to walk and walk and walk, and you will be shocked at the end of the day, work does not kill a man. It brings out the best in man. So stop drinking, stop dancing when you wake up in the morning. Just jump and begin to dance and begin to shake your waist. There are many African countries. That's what they do. Just wake up in the morning and yet you begin to dance, begin to shake only waist. Don't be rolling it. Don't be rolling it. And somebody is shouting, "Hey, is that why you are going to increase your GDP? Is that how you are going to bring light? Are we not ashamed that light is still going off? Are we not ashamed that things that other nations throw away, that's what we are still picking when we have all it takes? What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? Drinking, thinking that when you speak big English, you make things work. No. Somebody might not know how to speak English, but is able to turn things around in his environment. It's not English, it's productivity. Work. That's just the way life is. You have to get out to work.
All right. So we say here, so much time, money, and brain cells are wasted on a miserable word, comfort. What you call comfort? Drinking, ingesting harmful, we talked about yes. What about things like hemp? What about all
like all this shisha they call it. You drink, you begin to smoke shisha. All those things, you are actually destroying your life. A lot of people, you are killing yourself. You are dying slowly. In fact, you are being killed subtly. You are just dying daily with taking those things. There's a book I read so many years ago. I read about 25 years ago. I read that book. He said, anytime you take cigarette and you begin to smoke, he said you're actually taking 7 years away from your life. That means if God has allocated to you 80 years, minus 7 away when you start smoking. So you are taking 7 years. I will never forget that. 7 years away from your life. 7 years away from your life. So instead of you to add more years, you are minusing 7 away from because of the things you are taking. Why will you take those things? Listen to me. If you want to get high, be connected to the Most High. That's the best way to get high. Want to get high? Be connected to the Most High. Let Him take you on an understanding of the purpose of your existence. You will get high. Nobody can stop you. You will encourage yourself. You will walk in the night and get up early and continue. Now you are connected to the Most High. So if you want to be high, next time someone tell you want to go high, just say, come on now, let's be connected to the Most High, and you get to the highest of highest.
All right. I know you are going to get high from what we're teaching today, okay? Get excited, okay? So next time you have the urge, to go out with, of course, your friends as well. If you have, a group of people who would always take you out to go and drink and waste and, and all that, please stop it, okay? You are wasting time. You could, use that time to do some other better things for your life. All right. Okay. So we go to the next one. And this one says, wasting your time will be just looking for unnecessary giving of what? Advice. You are the chief counselor of your street, or you are the chief advisor. When they don't ask you, you want to advise.
Your
opinion,
like the one they do on Facebook.
Okay,
just begin to talk anything you want. Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap.
All of that will waste your time. Okay, when somebody, candidly ask you for an opinion, it's okay to do that. But you see, we have people who everything they want to say something about everything. Okay, so you are walking on the street, there's people on the street, you want to advise the man who's living close to where the people is. Everything you want to just have a say about it. Everything you want to have to say about it. You're just going to waste your time, okay? Going to waste your time.
Yeah, it's a fool that alters all his mind.
Yes.
Don't be a fool.
Yes.
You have to learn to reframe your tongue. My mother used to tell me those days when I was much younger that a man that does not reframe his mouth does not last. That a man that utters everything does not last. So sometimes you must learn to reframe your lips. You must learn. And even the word of God said, if you want to live long
yes.
and have a good life,
yes.
you refrain your mouth from speaking that which is wrong.
Yes. If somewhere even say, he said, be quick to listen.
To hear.
Yes, to hear, but be slow to what you speak.
Yes.
Yeah, because the speaking will also bring wrath.
Yes.
So be slow to speak and be slow, to be angry.
Yeah. So it's very important that we should be careful how we talk. It's not just everything we talk. Although this one is on a negative aspect. There is a young lady that I was reading about yesterday that he went to sing a song with a Curtis, some of these Curtis somehow.
Okay.
He went to use their slogan, and those to sing and did some posting. The people now heard her and now caught her and begin to deal with her. I don't even know whether she was even killed for using that kind of word. But the truth, what I'm trying to say, those Curtis, what they did is wrong. But if the girl was guided, they didn't even need to go and be singing,
use their own
their slogan or whatever
yes.
to do what she's doing. We need to just know what to say, how to say it, because soft words turn away anger. Grievous words, stir up anger. So we learn to speak when to. We know there are words that we need to learn to talk about. We should just be careful in the kind of people who give advice. Not everybody you give advice to. There are sometimes you just be quiet about it and mind your business.
All right, so we say here, all right, so listen, okay, so we say there's nothing wrong with helping others, but wait for them to ask, like I said earlier. Okay, just wait. If somebody ask your candid opinion about a certain matter, you can offer, okay, you can offer counsel, you can offer advice, but just watch what you say, okay, and then just know when to act, know when to say certain things, because like we just said, you need to be sweet to what? To hear, to listen. Somebody will say that, the Creator gave us 2 ears. That's because He wants us to hear more than we can actually talk. Yeah. So just one mouth, 2 ears. So just listen and listen
hear
and
clearly.
listen and listen. Hear clearly.
And hear and understand.
And understand yet before
you respond.
Before you make yes, before you offer, your candid advice. All right. Again, we are looking at what could be time wasting or what could be wasting your time. Again, your involvement of certain kind of friend groups. We say here we all need human interaction. All right, so we're talking about those having to be in the know of everything. All right, all right, so what we're saying here is choose the right friends. When you hang out with the wrong friends, they will waste your time. They will do what? They will waste your time. Doing what? Talking about unnecessary things, talking about the latest thing, talking about what is trending. That's you like that a lot. Talking about what is trending, maybe on the internet, in social media platforms, and all that. So we want to tell you, be careful. All right. If your friends, if your friends are not adding the right thing to you, if they're not giving you the positive counsel, if they're not shaping you up in the way you should be, please let them go. Sometimes it might be painful, but let them go.
It's very important.
Let them
go.
go.
If you don't let them go, they might go with you.
Yes.
So it's very important that you choose your friends. It's not by force. You wake up, say, this is my friend, this is my friend. You can have so many acquaintances, but few friends. Just few friends. And that gets you going. It's very important, because this is my friend, this is my friend, this is my friend. No. Just choose your friends and make sure they are adding value to you. That's just the way to go.
All right.
Take the last one.
Okay, the last one. Okay, this here is about what? Hate speeches, okay, like we'll be hearing recently in this country, hate speech and all that. Yeah. But what we're saying is this: if you have decided to hate, you are wasting time. You have decided to hate, you are wasting time. Instead of hating, we want to encourage you to do what? To love. Do the opposite. If you are hating, you are actually killing yourself. It's yourself you are killing. You're just caging yourself.
No, actually, a man that hates is somebody that drinks poison and expects his neighbor to die.
And that's nonsense.
You drank the poison, then you are not saying very soon, my neighbor will fall down. Actually, you are the one. He will destroy you. You are the one dying, not your neighbor. Not your neighbor.
All right, so it says so much energy in the world and media is spent on spreading hate. Again, we are talking about when you go to your social media platforms and all that, what do you do? Do you spread hate or do you spread love? If you are spreading hate, you are wasting your time, because these things will come back to you. They will come back to you. All right, so it takes a lot of energy to hate someone you don't even know. Think about that. it takes what? It takes a lot of energy. So we say when you hate, you are losing. You are. I know medically they say it takes how many nerves to frown or something.
Yeah, you're very few.
No,
all.
So yes, so much.
To frown.
So, yes, recently they say you are using all the nerves, but to smile it just takes you what? It just takes you a few.
And smile brightens your.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Mary said. He said. Mary heart.
Do it like medicine.
Do it good like medicine.
Like medicine.
But the grievous, anger. Dry up the bone. Can dry up your blood. No wonder you have high blood pressure because you hate too much. You are just trying to release that venom. What are you hating me for? Leave me alone. I'm not the cause of your problem. Let's love. Let's love. That way we love. Yes. Because you see, if you don't love me, you can see it right now on your screen. How dare you say you love God, you cannot even see. Or if you don't love your wife or your husband or your children, a lot of us spread a lot of hate, even for our partners, our children, our husbands and wives. Hate. I hate you. Where do you get that from? Let's stop using that word. Begin to use the kind of word. I love you. I want the best for you. You find out that before you know it, it will spread. It's like a cloud. Once you spread, I tell you, that rain will fall.
All right. Let me just wrap up. We have the bottom line here. So we say we will waste years of our lives worrying about things that do not matter. All right. Okay. So, and we're saying here, years in relationships with those that don't value or respect us. And years chasing something that we think will make us feel better, only to end up at the end of our road saying all is what? Vanity. All is useless. All is what? Wasted time. So what's not a waste of time is self-worth awareness. We said it here earlier. Okay, self-worth, know yourself. Okay, identify with your creator. Identify, what you have inside of yourself. We said earlier that you are somebody. You are one, but you have the capacity. That is a nation. That is a potential of what? Of a nation inside of you. All right. Okay. So finally, we say here, stop wasting time. What's not a waste of time is self-awareness. Gain it, and you won't waste any time of all the points that we have talked, in this series. We want to thank you so much. We hope that you will put all of this into action.
Well, until we see again now, next edition, this Simon and Samantha, I'm Brother Kalisu say we love you.
We love you.
And we want life to be better for you. God bless you, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.